Yo, what is going on? Is that better? What's up, 41? How we doing, man? Microphone check, check. Yo, we lost 30 bands on YouTube. Can you believe it? I can prove it. I can show it to you. Look, it's my fault. Oh, there we go. All right, we got sound, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bravo Moto. It's your boy Bravo. And look, I got the shades, man. These aren't the Ray-Bans, man. 30,000 US dollars. Poof. Gone. Gone. 30 bands. And you know what video it was? You know the video. Yeah, bro. 30,000 just lost. Gone. But I'm not complaining. That was a learning experience. Some people, look, there's no YouTube university, right? You learn lessons along the way. This is life. You learn lessons in life, okay? And the mistakes that you make, they don't define you. They don't define you. You just keep pushing and you do better. But 30,000, I mean, that's an S1000RR, right? All that. I mean, that's an S1000 with the fit, with the pipe, or the M package or whatever. Yeah, okay. So, let me tell you how it happened. Okay, so the end of August last year is when we posted the Karen video, okay? There were 3 YouTube shorts that we posted. Now, at that time, what I can tell you is that we were right there. We were not monetized at that point. We were a couple hundred watch hours away. We had everything else. We just needed a few hundred watch hours, maybe 200. I think I can go back and look, okay? So we post. The incident happens. I get home. I drop the freaking SD card in from the GoPro only, and I drop part 1, part 2, part 3. They were super fast edits. I was done with the edits in record time. I had a feeling that it was going to do something. Like, had no idea it was going to do what it actually did, but I knew it was going to do something. I knew the video was going to perform. So, I post part 1, part 2, part 3, the shorts, and I post the full, I think it's like 8 minutes and some change, and it shows us going up the highway, hitting traffic, the lane's clear. The left lane was clear, right? There was one vehicle that we filtered around, and then it was wide open. So we're just looking to get out of there and not stop on the highway, okay? And we end up getting cut off. Before we make it past this line of traffic, a car had come from the middle lane over to the left lane to block us. That was their intent, was to block the motorcyclists, okay? You've seen it on YouTube a million times. Here comes Karen. Well, so that's what went down. Karen blocks us. Wifey's on her Gixxer 600. I'm on my 750. We filter on the left shoulder. Go around her. Soon as wifey, ladies first, right? As soon as wifey gets by, lady starts flipping out. So as I'm passing her, I just tell her, calm down. Calm down. It's all right. It's okay. Don't sweat it, lady. We're just out of your life already if you leave it be. Well, she hits the accelerator. I hit my accelerator. She's like speeding up behind me. Again, what's her intent there? Right? She's so infuriated, road raging, that she wants to run a motorcyclist over. Now I'm pissed. Well, the reason the traffic was all backed up is because there was a car on fire. So we go by the car on fire, and I make a comment about, let's just keep it moving. I don't want the thing to explode. Apparently, gas tanks don't do that. Thank God. The gas tank engineers, took care of that probably after the first couple explosions. But that only happens in the movies, all right? If you're wondering, gas tanks don't explode in real life. Let me adjust that. There we go. So I get home. Oh, then I want to get her license plate, so I wait for her. There's really no traffic because right behind us is the car on fire. It's no big deal. We're in the left lane. I'm waiting for her. I want her license plate. And then she's screaming and yelling, and I'm giving her, Hi, Karen. Hi. Smile for the camera. Smile. Hi. Okay. So we end up getting off the exit. We pull off on the shoulder. Wifey comes in hot, locks up her rear tire, jumps off her bike, and there's an argument. So that was all, like, the majority of the excitement happened in part 2. So part 2, I have the stats up right here. So I'll circle back, but I'll tell you this. September 10th is the first day that we were monetized. Okay? So it was within, I think, a week of this, or maybe 10 days, that we got monetized. Day 1. Now, with the part 2 video, YouTube tracks views, and then they track engaged views. I have to look up what the difference is, but I can tell you this. 100% of our views were engaged. This video, 80% of the viewers watch it till the end. Okay? They don't skip it. That right there is YouTube gold. Okay? And our RPM was 18 cents. So for every 1,000 views, it's 18 cents. Right? 10,000, $1.80. 100,000, $18, right? Start doing the math, just moving that decimal. So that's a pretty good RPM, revenue per mil. All right? Which is interesting to me because I'm a marketer and I know we usually operate off CPM, which is cost per mil. So this is revenue, RPM. That's on the higher side, believe that. It's on the higher side, and I think it had to do from the retention, right? Like such a high percentage of people were watching the whole video. They weren't skipping ahead. So we're on the high side of the RPM for a short. September 10th, that video received 277,899 views. On the 11th, 274,305. On the 12th, 281. So let's see, we went 277, 274, 281, right? But this was still the beginning. The 12th, it jumped up to 346,000 views. Then on the what was that? The 13th was 346,000. Then it went to 471,000, almost 472. And then on the 15th, the last day that it earned revenue, was at 518,000. Okay? I want you to understand that that's almost $100 a day. And it had doubled within 5 days. It had doubled within 5 days. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Well, guess what? That's when we got demonetized, right when we started making $100 a day. That was almost 300 days ago. Simple math. Not saying it's exact, but yeah, it's about 30,000. And it hasn't stopped. It has not stopped. So let me switch over I'm looking at our analytics right now. So estimated revenue. Okay. $49.50 the first day, 48, 48, 60, 75, 79. You see the direction it was heading, and then so in that period, we only made $359.47 on this video. And in that 5-day period, anyone want to wager a guess? Anyone want to wager a guess on how many views that adds up to? Now, mind you, at this point, crazy. At this point, it was already at, I want to say 10 mil. 9 or 10 mil. Maybe more. Somewhere around 10. It's so funny because, that's the criteria, right? Is you have to get 10 million. It's either 4,000 watch hours or 10 million views on a short. 4,000 watch hours. You don't get watch hours on shorts views, right? You get shorts views. So you need to get monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers. Check. You need to have like a couple videos posted within a period of time, maybe 90 days, 3 videos, something like that. Basically a video a month. Check. No problem. And then you need one of two. You need either 4,000 watch hours from your videos, and we were at like 3,800. I was doing a lot of live streaming, and we had some videos that were decent. So, or 10 million shorts views in a 90-day period. The 4,000 watch hours, that's for a 12-month period, or 10 million. And I used to look at that, and I'm like, no way. No way is that ever going to happen. Well, who knew? Who knew? It happened. It sure did. Andre, what's up, TK? Damn. Okay. It's all right, though. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay by me. Hey, yeah. All right. Holy schmoly. All right, I got these video analytics from September 10th to the 15th, but I'm going to change my date range. And I want to look at since uploaded lifetime. And I want to I don't want to look at revenue. Yeah, basically, okay. So we went from $100 a day, and it dropped. Like, I'm looking at days ranging from a few dollars, $3, $4, $2, let's see, what's the lowest one I can find quick? 18 cents in a day, November. Buck, $2, dollar, 40 cents, 38 cents, 25 cents, 8 cents. Here's January 21st, 8 cents. Only 9,000 views. But, you know, what's interesting is it's actually started to pick back up. And I think that's because we're in riding season. So I want to look at views. Just give me views. Just give me engaged views, I guess. Oh, can I just get them like cumulatively here? Hold on. Okay. So as of recent, we're back up in that like 100,000+ views a day, which I think is good. It's kind of helping. But you want to hear a crazy number? The best day for this video. Oh, my God. Hey, what's up, Bri? Oh, shit. Hell yeah, dude. That fucking dab pen, man, gets me every time. Good to see you in the chat, my G. Yo, look at these fucking shades, Bri. These are good headies, man. Perfect for right now. Yo, the number one day for that fucking Karen video, 3 million views. September 2nd. So that was like a couple of days after I posted it. That was wild. But yo, we hit 40,000. We're over 40,000 subs right now. I have a ton of videos to edit. And I have the podcast. Street Stories is happening. And then we have the news broadcast. We're working on that. WGSXR News. All bike content creator, you know, other creators, new creators. WGSXRnews.com. That website is getting released. And I have another creator working on it with me. And it's like an awesome freaking collab. So I'm going to be in the studio. He's going to be our boots on the ground, like on the street. And look, I got the fucking Bob Barker microphone. It's going to be great. And that's the alter ego, the Mike Squiddington alter ego. And then we have Crystal Vaz for the weather. And then we have Sonny Holiday. He's our anchor in the streets. In the streets. All right. So, I was thinking, and I want to run this by you guys. Here's what I was thinking. What if I did like a looper video with the Karen video? So, I can play the Karen video in the background. I got my green screen. I could set that up in 2 seconds, tweak my lighting, and then basically record myself and then edit that video in the background. So it'll look like pro level, a little better than what you'd get with the halo and shit, just doing it from YouTube app. Higher production value. And then what I have for some notes is, imagine if this 30 million view video didn't get demonetized on day 5. You're probably wondering how much I actually made, and I'll share that. But before I do, I want to ask if you can help me with something. Can you give this video a like if you think YouTube did me dirty for not censoring words most of us use daily? I can tell you what I think, and that's why I can't begin to, and that's how I'm going to loop it, okay, and that's why I can't begin to imagine if this 30 million view video didn't get right. It'll loop. It's a looper. I think that could work. Now, if I go back to our channel dashboard here, let me see. Let me get back to my main dashboard. Analytics. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get anywhere. What did that just say? Okay, so the channel is definitely getting more views. We got 136% more views than usual in the last 28 days. And again, I think that's because it's riding season. There's more bike content. YouTube knows the seasonality, okay? That's what this is. I don't have a point of reference because we never had a video like this in a 12-month cycle or really 13-month trend. So I'm thinking we're hitting the seasonality trend. And since there's more fresh bike content, that this is getting pushed in the algorithm because it's performed very well as far as YouTube retention goes. So YouTube is telling me, here's what I got an issue with. YouTube's telling me this video doesn't meet advertiser guidelines. Okay, I hear you. However, they're working it into Shorts feed to retain individuals. Now, I still do get paid a little bit, not a lot. It's not a lot. I'll tell you what, if somebody gave me the lowest super chat right now, that's probably more. I would make more off of that, and I don't even get all of it, for a month compared to what I'm making, because I only get paid on YouTube Premium. So if somebody has YouTube Premium, because they want the music. And I look, I have YouTube Premium. I get it. It's great for music, no ads. You can download podcasts and still fucking coughing, and videos and shit right to the YouTube app, right? You can't download them to your device, but you download them in the YouTube app when you have Premium. And you can play videos in the background, right? So you can be doing other shit on your phone and still have that video playing in the background. So that's all through YouTube Premium. So I like YouTube Premium. I'm not knocking YouTube Premium. I'm not. But if my 30 million view, it's almost 30 mil. Let's get you guys, you deserve at least an accurate number, right? Shorts. 29,039,909 views, 1,066,332 likes. And this video has more likes than any other video on my channel. That's crazy. I don't even think all the other videos. Oh, the next one is part 3. That's 296,000. Part 1's 156K. And we have a couple over 50, a couple over 30, bunch over 20, tons over 10, like a whole shit ton over 10. So, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem really fair or right that YouTube's using that video to retain viewers on their platform to keep them scrolling, but I'm not getting any of the ad revenue from the Shorts feed. I think it's not about the individual short. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It should be about the retention. Because in that session, say somebody's swiping for, I don't know, an hour. Say they're swiping through Shorts for an hour. I contributed to that. If my video was served up and they watched all of it, that made their platform more sticky, and I think I should be rewarded a little bit. I think everyone should be rewarded that's doing a good job with Shorts. That's what it should be about. So it's like, base it off retention and don't get hung up on the individual video content. because YouTube's still getting paid. Trust and believe. They're in business to make money. We don't pay for it. Yeah, YouTube Premium, but overall, we can access that for no money, right? Which makes us the product. We, the viewers, are the product. Like, do not get confused on that. You know, you see it, you hear it all the time. Like, content creators making a bunch of money, getting deals, sponsors, all that shit, right? Why does that happen? Because they have an audience and viewership, and they can reach people. They can reach individuals that could fit the demographic of what that company that's doing the sponsorship is providing. So, you know, we're the product. That's just how it is. Seems nitpicky. Seems a little nitpicky. You know, that's all. But I'm not going to just let that be what it is, right? That's an indicator. If I look at the channel analytically, or I'm going to analyze the channel's performance. Okay, we did all these videos. The one with like conflict and fighting and perceived danger, maybe. I think I was the most dangerous one in that situation, but whatever. Everyone seems to think Karen's going to go get the blicky. Not shoes, but a gun. Really? Come on, guys. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's getting a pew-pew. So, anyway. That's the top performing video. So, I should do additional versions of it. Like, not just I haven't really figured out how to crack the code. I got lucky, for sure. Definitely got lucky. What am I going to do with that little bit of luck? You know, I should be doubling down. And I should have thought of this like a long time ago. I was just kind of enjoying the ride. I was like in a shock and awe that it was even happening. So, yeah. And for a while, I was having fun, like trying to keep up with the freaking comments. I mean, 9,231 comments. No. It's not happening. I'm not doing that, you know? And that's just that one video. Then there's 460, 113, 120, 57, 21. It's just like, no. I used to reply to every comment, but I can't keep up with that. I think I should do an alternative cut. I don't know if the green screen is the right way to do it. But I'd show the highlights. I would show the highlights. You know, just we'll put the car on fire. We'll put her trying to run me over. We'll have the argument. You know, I'll probably have to put the argument in the beginning. I'll have to have like how much I actually made in the first, you know, half, you know, maybe around that halfway point. I'm thinking it's probably going to be somewhere around like a 60 to 90 second video max. Maybe I should just do that now. I'd have to set the green screen up though. Let me see. Can I set the green screen up? Okay. And I probably could. Oh, hang on. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Let's just do this, man. Okay. Enable preview. I'm going to record this over here. Why is my... Hold on, that light is kind of fucked. All right, that's a little better. I should be able to get a good green screen out of that. Okay. Checka. We'll start recording over on that. Imagine if this 30 million view video didn't get demonetized in 5 days. You're probably wondering how much I actually made. Well, I'm going to share that with you, but I want to ask if you can help me out with something. Can you give this video a like if you think YouTube did me dirty just for not censoring a couple of words we use pretty much every day? I can tell you what I think, and that's why I can't begin to. All right, that's take one. Take one. Let me stop my recording. I need to memorize this or hold it in the right place. Even better. Okay, I can't see that there. I can. This might be an issue. Let me see. Let's open this up. There we go. There we go. I need to back up a little bit. What do you think? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? All right. Let me get in the right position. All right. We good on the mic? Is that too far. Is that better? Yo, can you guys hear me? Somebody tell me in the chat if you can still hear me okay. I should be able to key myself out and shrink myself down if I have to. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. All right, so I think this is probably good. Imagine if this 30 million view video didn't get demonetized on day 5. You're probably wondering how much I actually made on this crazy Karen video. What a wild incident. I can't even believe I got it on camera. Look, I'll share that with you, but I definitely lost $30,000. And how much I made is going to blow your mind. It's not a lot. I need to ask you to help me out with something. Can you help me out with something? Let's try that again. Before I share how much I actually made, I got to ask you to help me out with something. If you can give this video a like, if you think YouTube did me dirty for not censoring words most of us use daily, I can tell you what I think, and that's why I can't begin to loop it. Okay. I think that was better. What's up, YouTube? It's Bravo. You may not know me by Bravo. You might know me for being this guy. Oh, man, that's hilarious, actually. How do I turn my chat off on my phone? Chat. How come I can't hide my chat? Let me see. Live chat. Okay, there we go. Turn that off. Okay, we'll go again. Let's do a new... No, we'll run it on the same recording. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bravo, a.k.a. Mike. If you don't know me by the channel name, then maybe you would know me for being this guy who was recording the Karen from his GoPro and his iPhone. I did get a new iPhone, and it has a screen protector that's not as janky as the other one. But can you imagine if this 30 million view video didn't get demonetized on day 5? Look, you're probably wondering how much I actually made, and I'm going to share that with you. But I definitely lost $30,000. Here are the stats on that. And this crazy Karen just couldn't get enough of your boy Bravo and Mrs. Bravo. She actually loves bikers, come to find out. That's not true. Anyway, if you can help me with something, give this video a like. If you think YouTube did me dirty for not censoring words most of us use on a daily basis, I can tell you what I think. And that's why I can't begin to. All right. That one wasn't as good. I was rambling. Come on, chat. You're supposed to tell me I'm rambling. You got to tell me when I have a good hit here. Yo, what's up? What's up? You feel dead. What's up, Red? Red, I'm trying to do a... Yeah, this is better, Bri? All right. I don't know. Is this going to even work? We're going to find out. I'm going to probably do the edit here anyone wants to hang out. As long as Premiere Pro doesn't crash my OBS. If it's going to be a looper, I can't go into the Karen thing. Not with the current notes I have. Imagine if you just came across the guy that ran into the Karen that recorded from his GoPro and, I don't know, his phone. What's up, YouTube? It's Bravo, a.k.a. Mike, and I'm here to tell you that I lost 30 million views. I lost 30 million views. I didn't lose 30 million views. I lost $30,000 on this 30 million view video that got demonetized on day 5. Look, don't make my mistakes. You're probably wondering how much I actually made. I'll tell you that in a second. But before I do, I want to ask if you can help me out with something. Give us a like if you think YouTube did me dirty for not censoring words most of us use on a daily basis. I can tell you what I think, and that's why I can't begin to. Imagine if you fucking liked this video. How about that? Imagine that. Imagine if I made $3,000 off this video. Wow. Okay. I think we got it. I think. I don't know. Let's see. Make the camera a little smaller for y'all. Let's see. Do that. Shouldn't have done that. Need to see OBS because I got to turn on Premiere Pro. Resource-wise, let's shut that off. Turn that preview off. Let me make sure I can find my video that I just recorded. Should be in videos on my computer. There it is. Let's see. 431, 435. Okay, hood's up. There we go. That'd be the one. Okay. Premiere Pro. This easy peasy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you how easy and how peasy it is. Okay. Yeah, we got a Bravo Moto project. Uh-oh. Okay. Some plug-in update. All right, let me get Premiere Pro. I got it fired up. Let's show you what we got going on over here. There we go. Okay, welcome to Premiere Pro with your boy Bravo. What we're going to do, we're going to put a new bin. We're going to call this Karen 2.0. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. That was pretty good, actually. Y'all don't even know what that's from. I don't know if Brian's still here. Hell no. Oh, later, Jose Cuervo. Y'all don't even know what that's from. Hold on. Brian's still here. Hell no. I think we got it. I think. I don't know. I want to hear my camera a little smaller for y'all. Okay, we got our new bin. Let's do a new sequence here. New sequence. We're going to do social 9x16. Karen 2.0. There we go. Yeah, drop this. Okay, effects. Key. We're going to drag our color key right onto our track here. And we're going to go to effects, color key, right? So we want our eyedropper. Then we're going to hold shift. See how this is like the light part right here on this side? Let's see. And I'm going to drag it over. Uh-oh. Okay, welcome to Premiere Pro with your boy Bravo. What we're gonna do... Premiere's not responding right now. Shoot. Shucks. Come on. Come on. All right, while that's figuring out if it wants to respond or not, let's go grab that video. Here, we got it right here. Dashboard con. That's this one. Download. I know I have the original. I could probably just go grab that, but it's like two different videos. You know what? Let's get this one too. And we'll get this one too. Spinning up a new folder. Okay. Drop those there. We'll get these two. That's right. That's right. That's right. I got to copy this one. There we go. Can't move it when it's in Premiere. And, oh, okay. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go here. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, come on. Let's go right here. I got to light it better. Let's try this. Fuck. I got to turn my lighting up. That's my problem. It's a little better. Let me see something. fucking moving around. Shit. It's a bigger project. If I'm going to try and work with what I have, I can't. I just can't do it. I got to reshoot it. Well, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to get this done. I need to free up these resources. So I can't stream the whole thing. You know, if it was CapCut, that's a lighter resource. It's not as taxing. But I haven't even updated it, opened it, used it. I don't plan on going back to that. It's a turd. I don't like it. Not for higher quality edit. So anyway, I'm going to do that. Look, it was great to see everybody. We're at 40K. We lost 30K, and we're going to try and get, you know, a few more K of something, whatever. Subs, likes, follows. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. More actual writing videos, not that weird AI video I put out earlier today because it was so wild what it's freaking gave me as an output. The bike just like, I wanted a guy doing a wheelie almost crashing, so instead of in flip-flops. And so that video's up on the channel. But when he almost loses the wheelie and then the bike does like a transformer thing and is pointing the wrong way down the highway, I guess. Is that even clear in the video? I don't know. It's kind of wild, actually. Like, yeah, I'll just go the wrong way. My bike does this thing where it morphs into... Look at wheelie. Oh, nope, my flip-flop. Oh, I'm going to go this way and towards oncoming traffic. But wait a minute. It's not really oncoming traffic. Look at, there's another highway. It's a highway next to a highway, and the bike does that. And it looks like it's a banana bike. Does that say banana? Kinda. B-A-N-A something N-A? B-A-N-A-N-A? Banana. Look at the dude's flip-flops, though. Look at this guy. What's up there, guy? Wait a minute. Did he actually clutch up? Watch his clutch hand. It's right here. No. That's why power wheelies are bad, okay? Don't power wheelie. This will happen to you. If you power wheelie, your bike will do that. It'll transform on you. The rear tire, yep, becomes the front tire. The forks teleport. Is this how AI would ride a bike? Be like, nah, I don't want to go this way. I just want to go the other way. AI's got them moves, man. Jeez. Talk about efficient. Oh, that's wild. AI is super efficient. Oh, you're not... Yeah, you are. All right. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm really going to sign off this time. I promise. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Take care. 2 wheels down. Shiny side up. You know the drill on all of it. All right? Be good. Be safe. And I'll catch you as soon as I can find out where. Here we go. All right. Peace out, everybody. Peace. Peace out.